certifies that by a recorded vote, that to the best of each member's knowledge, only public business matters lawfully exempted from the open meeting requirements of the Virginia Freedom of Information Act and identified in the motion authorizing the closed meeting were heard, discussed, or considered in the closed meeting. If any member believes that there was a departure from the requirements of the code, he shall so state prior to the vote, indicating the substance of the departure. The statement shall be recorded in the minutes of the council. Madam Clerk?
Yes. Bishop,
Yes.
Black is absent. Easley,
Yes.
Pace,
Yes.
Riddle,
Yes.
Thompson.
Yes.
All right, we have a motion from the Personnel Committee.
Madam Mayor, I'd like to make a motion that we hire Sarah Burgess as the public works director.
Coming from committee, we require no second. Is there any discussion among the
Madam Mayor,
council?
speaking to the motion. Have the floor? All right, appreciate it. I first off want to say, how much I appreciate what our town staff does for us. I appreciate the work that Nick does, what Kelly does, and Chief Randy Lawson does for us, as well as our other staffers, and also what Mary Scott does and Tim Fisky for our legal counsel. I really appreciate the work ethic that Sarah Burgess does. I mean, she's gone above and beyond what she really has to do. And it is unfortunate that when this came up, only one person reached out to me asking questions about this, only one. And that person, I asked the question, that person's not here though. But I appreciate her bringing it up. Because I understand there's a lot of questions about this, why we're doing this. But frankly, to be blunt, this council, many of us on council, see Sarah's work ethic, her commitment to this town, and we want to see her flourish. We want to see our staff flourish. If our staff flourishes, the town flourishes. We want to see everyone succeed though, because this is a team effort. As I learned through pledging, if one of us fails, we all fail. And I don't want to see any of us fail, even our citizens. I really wish that those who have concerns, even mentioning on Facebook, on a former council member's Facebook page, would have come to me in the first place. And unfortunately, one person did. I answer to y'all. I have 1,100 bosses I answer to. So do these people here. Ask us questions. Don't be afraid though. I may not have the answer to give you though, but I'll do my best to get it for you. I think those are a lot of people. So I'm very frustrated that people are spouting this nonsense about her, that she's so not qualified. She's very qualified. She's done certificates out of her way to do a better job in her role.
That's not
I have the floor, I believe. So I just wish people understand, get to know her though. And she's worked very hard. But in addition, I get that her husband works for FMark. Still that way when she was the assistant town manager. No complaints then. I wonder why. But also, I do want to add though, I mean, I do think she'll do a great job, and also, before I continue on my remarks here, I just wish people would give her the time to give her an opportunity for this role though. I believe she'll do a great job, and I think a lot of my colleagues feel the same way. When we see it, I think many people see it though. But again, I just wish, again, that people come for this question. And also, she's the assistant to the town manager, not the assistant town manager, she's the assistant to the town manager. And no, that role is not gonna be filled. That was not created when I was sitting where Mayor Davis sits right now. So that's not coming back. She is getting a pay raise though, she is. Not because of new role, but because of merit. Think about it that way, she's getting a pay raise for merit and hard work. And that should be all applauded. And I hope the town would applaud her on that too. So, I'm going to vote for Sarah Burgess. I'm going to give this opportunity to serve as Director of Public Works. The position was never eliminated, even when FMark took over in 2020. And the role might change, we'll see. We'll see how these go later on. She has my support. I hope she does a good job. So, I look forward to voting in the affirmative for this role. Thank you, Madam Mayor.
Anybody else? All right, Madam Clerk, you call the roll, please.
Motion by Riddle, Bishop,
Yes.
Black is absent. Easley, Hayes,
Yes.
Little,
Yes.
Thompson.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. Now we'll move on to reports from the mayor and committees, finance, growth and renewal.
Yes, we have a meeting coming up, I don't remember the day.
The 30th?
The 30th, yeah, I sent it by accident, but, that's the day.
All right, ordinance and charter, I'm here. Personnel,
I'd just like to report that we did complete the review process for employees that report to town council. And, we'll be looking for the future to update that process, but I thought everything went fairly well. So we doing that, delay of, I think, 5 or 6 years.
yes, thank you so much, Phil, for all your
Yeah,
work on
great-
that, and
great
Mary
job,
Scott
Bill.
too, that was a lot
Yep,
of
and
slogging through that. to
Yes.
make
if I
that
can add that too, though, our top staffers who report to us all got good reviews.
Yes.
Well done.
Police and fire, any report? Public services,
Depending on action from growth and renewal, we may have a meeting.
water, sewer, and solid waste.
I think we'll try to have a meeting next week.
For the mayor, I am happy to report, as Mr. Morris said earlier, the July 4th festivities were a fantastic success. That was just a good time all week long. It was a really wonderful time, and I hope to see that continue to grow. And I do want to thank all of our partners in that, which were many. And if I don't want to leave anybody out, so I'm not gonna say anybody, but there were a lot of, almost everybody in the community participated in that, and really appreciate that, and hope to grow it again next year. Next thing coming up will be, the back-to-school event on July 26th. The next cruise-in is also July 26th. The farm market is every Tuesday from 4 to 6:30. I hope everybody has an opportunity to go over there. The tomatoes are in, and corn, and squash, and zucchini, and it's great. The volunteer fire department has an event on August the 2nd, to celebrate their 130th anniversary, and some back-to-school activities. Looks like it's gonna be a big fun time, hope everybody can go. And then our next meeting will be August the 11th, and I guess we'll all be here. Any other news or events to report?
Madam Mayor, I have a motion to adjourn.
Thank you very much. Can I get a second? All those in favor?
Aye.